walking backwards so I can see any cars coming. As soon as the tunnel connects with the other direction, then I'll turn around. Which is here. Of course, the second I turn around, it's there. There's a car.
Stuff together for justice. Bring your kids. They can paint signs, clean up a face painter, and a vegan barbecue. Bring your parents. Dude, even the elderly care about tomorrow.
I understand that. It sounds like a great rally, but we're not a political station, and you haven't really told us why people should do this. What is it about?
Look, do you want to help or not?
I don't know what I'm helping.
You're helping America. What kind of patriot are you? It's a rally.
You don't know what it's for, do you?
It's for hope. Please come, everybody. It'll be real good.
All right, you fight the power, brother. Say, later on in the show, if you're into health foods or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special. Kind of like a romantic cruise, but he can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox. Huh? You're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Oh, wow. I can't believe it.
You have a question?
Dude, I call every day and I never get through. Amazing. You do a great show, man.
Thanks. What's up?
Oh, man, I'm serious. Really great. You're like a total
With the bulletproof car, I'm gonna save it in my
Well, okay, right now,
third island
but pretty
safe
soon,
house,
like, next week, dude, I'm moving
preparing
out.
for the last
It's
mission.
4-0, and it's just time to go.
Okay. Did you have anything relevant to say?
Yeah, dude, that B dude was bogus. Really bogus. That's all. Great show, Laszlo.
I appreciate that. That's why I went to broadcasting school. All right, when we come back from these messages that help supplement my meager salary, we're going to talk to Reed Tucker. It's going to be a great interview. We'll be right back.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. How about the salary?
Down here it is. Yep, bulletproof Patriot.
Exotic pet skull?
As I said, I'll take it straight to the third island and save it there.
All right, now joining us in the studio, we have a very special guest. His new book, Karate and Digestion, has been on the top 100 self-help books for the past 3 weeks. He is the founder of Now and Zen Dojo, an organic food market in Britain. His name is Reed Tucker. Welcome to Chatterbox, Reed.
Why, thank you, Laszlo. It certainly is an honor to be here today.
So tell me, Reed, where did you think of the idea of combining martial arts and organic food? I mean, it's kind of like putting ice cream on pizza. Both are great, but they really should be put together.
Okay, Laszlo. Actually, it is nothing like ice cream with pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origins, but I won't go on. Martial arts are about discipline and physical empowerment, not watching football and eating junk food. You have to explore your mind and your
I'm not going to take the shortcut because you risk rolling the car and it will explode then.
What's the story with that anyway?
Laszlo, I'm deadly serious now. My mentor
If you
was
don't know which
430
shortcut I
years old
mean,
who showed
where
me
I
what to
started
enlighten.
saying that, there was a path to the right that has a bridge that's broken, that you can do a jump to make it to this other island here.
This is a way of life. Thanks to
It is a
strict
shortcut,
vegan diet, I have
but
the power of 9
very
minutes.
risky.
After morning meditation and a green bean salad, I could chop a bus in half. Sometimes.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. And it says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a center for spiritual enlightenment. In chapter 17 of my book, which I know you've read, I address the dangers of cynicism. Laszlo, a closed mind is like a closed fist, and karate means open hand, but it might as well mean open mind. If you like...
Back to the other island to save. And then next mission.
And martial arts.
And I encourage anyone who needs a doorstop or booster seat to buy it as well. Let's see who's on the phones.
Lazlo, with your final warning, do not make me go into my dragon's dance.
Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hello, Reed. I bought your book. It's really saved my life.
Why, thank you.
I wanted to ask about chapter 29, yoga, not yogurt. I just can't give it peace. So wonderful. Every second chocolate milk, cat butter adds my life. I scooted around the house with my legs sitting behind my head for days now. My husband says I look like an exorcist. I even poured the dairy on the top shelf of the fridge so I couldn't reach it with my legs sitting behind my head now. But I grow weak and start knocking things down with the broom. What can I do, Reed?
Do not threaten me, child. You are weak. You certainly are. Shut up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnaw on a bone like a gorilla, Lazlo?
I'll try to do that shortcut. No, I won't. Yeah.
Berries and leafy vegetables.
Yes, and they threw stones at their own shadow and died of old age and fear.
So I don't want to have to drive all the way back here again, so I won't show it just yet. I won't do it just yet. I will do it either once I've completed the last mission, or when I'm driving over here and got nothing to lose.
And who wants a steak after that? Okay, next caller. You are on Chatterbox with Reed Tucker.
Yo, Reed, come to movies are dope. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys at once?
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've found is to just run away. That way you instill fear in your team. You never know when you might descend from the rafters like a bat.
I don't want to hear about no whole crew running away. I want to learn about being a ninja. So that?
Actually, I do cover this early on in the book in chapter 45. It's called Stir Fry Your Prejudice. You see, I once thought like you before my master took me under his wing and taught me the joys of soy and origami.
Desk is made of 2-inch thick composite wood pulp and has a mahogany veneer
Now
finish.
these missions are the last lot I have
$100. In his own words, Reed
before
Tucker
the
is
end of the
about to
game,
smash
so
it into
it's
2
not far to go.
desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
I'm
already
surprised it's
visualized
taken
the
me an hour.
half desks, and now I shall make it so.
I thought that I had less than an hour to go. Obviously not.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him. Still, he's revealed the extent to which Catalina fears your quest for revenge. She has 3 death squads started around Liberty, whose sole job is to hunt you down. Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you to Pike Creek, where some of my men will be waiting for them.
Why is Catalina trying to kill us?
It's all part of the government's propaganda plan. I might as well wear a satellite dish so they can beam their propaganda right into my brain. Come on, you honestly believe the NSA's echelon system is already using emails and sources of conversations?
I'm sure I'd be able to wipe him out myself, but I have to lead him to the place or you fail.
You realize that the government listens to this station, and if they weren't paying particular attention to you before, they're probably going to be following you now.
Oh yeah, and look, they already got me once, but never again.
Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah. Free Kevin.
All right, we're talking about short guys, killer bees, the
You know what, I might do that shortcut this time.
The red light on the wall is flashing, which means that the owner of the station has an important announcement to make. Let's go live.
I'm
to
in a
his
fast
office.
car,
Hello,
which
my
is
name
more
is
likely
Ronald
to make it.
You're listening to
One of the
media station.
places
Enjoy.
I need,
Wow,
one
man,
of the
that was
groups I
deep.
need
You know, I really
is
like working
over
at the
this way.
station.
So
It
here's
feels
the
like
job.
my second except that we have a snack machine. And I tell you, working here beats the hell out of digging sewage ditches outside Kuala Lumpur. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller.
Oh man.
And I actually landed it.
That ink
Nice.
went talking to earlier. I mean, do these guys realize how wussy they sound? I mean, they have the nerve to call crackers biscuits, and they say aluminium instead of aluminum. I mean, what's up with that?
It's
They all think
aluminium,
they sound so smart with the little
not
funny
aluminium.
accent. I mean, I got something for them. Speak English,
Aluminium.
you limey moron.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee, man. And another thing, what's up with them calling soccer football? Man, you ever watch soccer? Man, that's a boring game, man. I'll tell you what soccer is. Soccer's for little girls, man. Football, now that's an American sport. It teaches...
Where's he going? Did he not see me come in here?
And basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball, and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play men's sports, like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch. Man, get me in a scrum and I'm safe. I'll take anybody down. I'm the hopscotch master. I got fly skills in hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point.
There we go. One down.
The monotony of monogamy? Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how 2 kids and a mortgage can take the passion out of your life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance.
I should probably change car because I reckon this one will blow up soon.
Phil. I've got 3 kids, 2 cars, and a mortgage.
I'm gonna take this one.
Done that. Motel by the turnpike.
See? The passion she's back. Phil's marriage is saved, and his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee willikers, it's a puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com. Delivering little bundles of...
There we go. Car number 2 down. Why did it blow up twice? And they got it before anyone got out, so no guns to pick up.
True. Laszlo, I think your last 2 callers are a perfect example of manners in this city. People are rude, and they don't seem to care about anything but themselves. Perfect example. The other day, I stopped at the store to pick up an exercise bar because I hadn't had breakfast or lunch. So I go up to pay, and the lady's like,
one more to go.
So I get out my checkbook, and the guy behind me is like, oh, come on, lady, you don't have
I wish
$2.
this was open.
And I said, as a matter of fact, I
Don't understand why it's closed now, but it was open in the game based earlier.
And besides, who are you anyway? Can't you see that I'm wearing my I Walk Shirt t-shirt? People are so considerate.
Well, you'll get no argument from me. I mean, I get every inconsiderate moron in Liberty City calling into this show. I mean, people think that I have no feelings whatsoever.
Exactly. Another perfect example. The other day, I'm over at the hospital to have lunch with my girlfriend Cherie, and this maniac comes right up on my bumper, flashing his lights, and I'm like, hey guy, the light is red, you can't just come up behind me honking and flashing his lights. Then he gets over this megaphone and says, to the woman who revealed my vodka monstrosity, please decide. Can you believe it?
Damn it. See? You fail if you don't take them there.
been a very naughty boy.
No nannies. Let's go to our next caller, all right.
Colonel James P., United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion. Laszlo, that caller made a really valid point. These kids today have no respect for authority. And there is one thing that would whip them into shape.
Let me guess. The military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect, obedience, and gives you a good pitch. These kids that thought they were going to be millionaires, look where the super information highway has gotten them. Nowhere. It's a dead end. Uncle Sam takes care of his boys. And some girls. If more people would join the military, this would be a better country. Just another thing about respect. These kids don't respect veterans. You fought for your freedom. When I came back from the Australian-American War, I didn't get a hero's welcome. I didn't get a pat on the back from my friends and neighbors saying, thanks for fighting for our freedom, James. And after years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian-American War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God, not another one. Have you read a history book lately, son? The Australian-American War was the biggest war since the big one. I tell you, I didn't do 2 tours and take boomerang shrapnel in my head so I could come back here and have...
Come on.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him.
Not sure what happened there. The mouse wasn't off the screen.
This guy, you'll find out just how unimportant. Like, unimportant, I just got shot in the head. Unimportant. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Why are you calling in today?
Because I need some advice. And I ain't doing any of that shrink shit.
If you swear again, we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy, a bit agitated. Real angry. It's my mom. She don't think I'm a real man. Can you imagine that? I mean, I do a man's job at home, but she treats me like a little boy.
I'm gonna take that one, because this one the window's damaged and that is a bit of... And she runs straight off the edge. Hopefully she can swim.
Intimately acquainted with what your brains look like. My name ain't Tony, okay?
Okay.
But my mom, she keeps going, Tony, be a real man. Stand up for yourself. Don't take no shit. But all I do is to be a good son. And I want her to show that she cares for me. Show that she loves me. And you know, say I was a good kid. But it seems like nothing's ever good enough for her. You know what I mean? What do I do?
Well, Toad, I mean, sir, you know, in life we have a lot of obligations, and we just kind of have to face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements. We'll be back right after this.
We've got a new friend for everyone. He's got fur and a tail. He gets in lots of trouble, but he's a bouncy little fellow, because he's got springs for legs. Pogo the Monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
I love you, Pogo. You bounce.
Help Pogo escape from the evil research laboratory where the mean old scientist genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a gold coin.
Oh well, one of my own guys died there. But I did get a couple of good weapons, so... That's okay.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a big watch.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo the best spring and simian game since bouncing bananas. Buy the game Pogo the Monkey today. Right, Pogo?
Uh-oh.
And coming soon, Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic
Good.
dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the Monkey car covers. For the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the Monkey tie and sports jacket? With a lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products?
That works.
It smells like a real monkey. And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey. All available at PogoTheMonkey.com.
All right, Liberty City, this is your talk radio show Chatterbox, where your opinion matters. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox.
Hey, you ever had possum? That's good eating.
Nah, I really can't say I have.
Well, you ought to try it sometime. I tell you, man, it's good eating possum, raccoon.
Was there only 3 that time? I've got 8 deaths, that's fine.
But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything.
Gonna go the same way I did last time, and hope I can get across the bridge.
Shoe is too big for me. Then I'll sleep with anything.
The Optometrix, the Thiasize, the tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off. You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Porky.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, then wrap yourself in the special high-voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine again.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD or visit www.sleepofflard.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you. I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could seat 12 and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new My Boxu Monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Oh, that's a good commercial. I love commercials, don't you? This is Chatterbox. We are taking your calls right now. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hi, Laszlo.
I absolutely hate commercials.
Of course it's my real name.
Are you Hungarian?
No, I'm from upstate.
Are you sure that's not a fake radio name like Andy or Bobo? I thought all those radio people had fake names.
There we go. Annoyingly, the others were in the car.
Impossible, I tell you.
Okay, and speaking of impossible, Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how difficult it is being a parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I wanted to say something about these video games. They are warping our kids' minds. My son's dog, Hugo, got hit by a truck, and he says, Mommy, where's the reset button? Kids these days, they think life is a game. Well, it's not a game, Laszlo. It is very, very serious. I let my kids play video games, and now he runs around the house looking for gold coins. This is teaching our children to go chase money. My little Sam's been playing this new video game called Pogo the Monkey.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
The shop teacher called today, and Sam made a homemade banana can in shop class and was lobbing them across the street at a fast food restaurant. And it's all because of video games. Laszlo, life does not have a reset button.
Right, but this show does. I love that button. You know, it's never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're an arcade.
People need to stop blaming games and take control of what their kids play. There is the age rating on games for a reason.
What about it? I mean, that's not really a question. Questions usually start with words like how and why, and they end with your voice going up like this.
Don't mock me. I know where you work. You're just another rat.
How's that?
Fluoride is evil, dude. And toothpaste, they use it to control us. Why do you think all the commercials tell you to brush it twice a day? I've read books.
And what book have you been reading that tells you that toothpaste is evil?
Dentures, the Devil, and the Great Cavity Cover-Up by J. Phil Higginbottom. If you've seen what I've seen, and you've heard what I've heard, you've never brushed...
Go.
Hey, if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals? We'll be back after these important messages.
Hello?
I used to be concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before an important event such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey, sometimes you need a little help navigating life's...
Miguel certainly has some of that famous Latin stamina. I'm quite exhausted. We underestimated Catalina's plans for Spank. It reaches far beyond the yardies selling it on the street corners. The cartel have a front company, the Kappa Coffee House. They've been selling Spank through the street stalls. We have no choice but to put these drug stands out of operation. Smash them to splinters.
I was wondering when this mission was coming up. I don't have a timer just yet, but once I destroy the first one, I have 8 minutes to get them all. So I have to find them all first.
I was so excited, I didn't even notice I've been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the chatter line to tell us what's on your mind. Line 4, you're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Liberty City Cox rule!
Ah, that's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap. Everyone knows women are made from sand.
Okay, great. Another
Yep,
lunatic.
I found 5 of them.
Hello, next caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitudes. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude too if you couldn't reach the friggin' cheesy squirrels at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like
I
the whole
forget
world
how many
against
on
you.
each
I mean,
island.
We're not talking about you.
I believe there was 1 on the 3rd island, 2 on the 1st island, and the rest are on this island.
You're all the same, Giant. Oh, I'm so important. Listen to me talk about my
And I remember where it is on the 3rd island, so I will go to the 1st island first.
Can you get that?